It is not a good feeling for any player when an owner comes up and says, I'm looking to trade you during the offseason. And according to ESPN sources, that apparently was a message from Knicks president Phil Jackson to Raymond Felton. Welcome in. I'm Prim Sripapat with your ESPN headline. Let's go ahead and bring in Knicks reporter for ESPN.com, Ian Begley. So, Ian, Felton still has a couple of years left on his contract. He's got that player option in his final year. So why does Jackson not want to keep Felton?
Well, Ray struggled with injuries this past season. He missed 17 games due to various ailments, and when he was healthy, he had an up and down performance on the court. You know, he had a career low 9.7 per game scoring average. He shot just 39% from the floor. And also, you know, the Knicks team that he led struggled winning just 37 games. So I think you look at those factors, and it's not hard to see why Phil would want to move Ray if he could.
So what could the Knicks get for Felton?
Well, it's unclear at this point, but I think that you wouldn't get much in return for Ray because he's coming off that poor season. He has 2 years left on that contract, and he also is entangled in some legal issues. You know, he was arrested and charged with 2 felony weapons possessions in the middle of the season. He's due back in court June 2nd. We don't know how that's going to play out, but there's a potential that he could either spend time in jail or the NBA could levy a suspension depending on how things play out. So there's a lot of uncertainty there, so it doesn't seem like he would have high value on the trade market.
Regarding those gun charges, whether or not he is absolved, how could something like that affect his brand and his reputation in the league?
Well, I think it hurts you. I mean, there's no question. That kind of stigma will stick with you. The league is very sensitive to anything involving weapons when it comes to its players or any member of the NBA. So that's something that the league is going to frown upon, and it certainly, you know, hurts your brand, hurts your the way people view you around the league. It's just another piece of baggage that you have to carry with you. So I think we should wait to see how the legal process plays out before we start to judge Ray on what may or may not have happened. But if he is found guilty of these things, that certainly is going to stay with him.
Yeah, we'll obviously keep you updated with this story. Keep it logged on to ESPN.com as well as ESPNNewYork.com. Ian Begley, thanks a lot for your time today.
Thank you, Prim.